don't not care what other people are interested in, but I kind of like don't care what other people are interested in. I'm so happy, yo. Okay. 날 좋아하는 마음을 모를 거라 믿고 있는 네 모습이 귀여웠어. So cute. 모른 척 해주고 싶지만 더 이상은 못 참겠어. 난 모두 알아. 이리 와봐. 더 이상 날 피하지 말고. So I am, first of all, I've got a new area that I've decided to start filming in. This is my kitchen, and it just feels like a better place to film than my bed. Yeah, I feel like the lighting is better. Everything's better over here. I'm gonna start filming over here. Hey, it's Aja. Long time no talk. Sorry. For you guys, it'll seem like I just got back on track with my YouTube channel like a week ago. But in reality, for me right now, it has been like over a month since last I filmed a video. And there's a lot of reasons why it took so long. First, there was a technical difficulty that I had to pay to fix, and then there was, you know, a mental wellness break, and then after that, and I was feeling mentally stable and fine and healthy again, I was just procrastinating and lazy at that point. Didn't feel like it, but I feel like it now, and so yeah, a lot has happened in the meantime, but the most like significant and obvious change that I've made in my life is my hair. Guys, this is my hair. I am starting a Loc journey, and my channel so far has not had any kind of focus or like main thing that I do, because I like to make videos that I'm interested in. I like to make videos about whatever I'm interested in at the time, which changes quite frequently. And right now, what I'm interested in is locks, specifically teeny tiny locks, specifically Braidlocs, which is what I have. And so that's what I'm going to talk about today. Hey. So, first and foremost, let me explain why I decided to lock my hair. See, I have been natural for about 5.5 years now, which, I mean, I've loved every moment of that except for the detangling. And the conditioning, deep conditioning, wash day in general, styling, rainy days. Okay, so I haven't loved every bit of it. I've actually only loved the part where I walk around with a bomb twist out and people say, "Damn girl, your curls is popping." And I'd be like, "Thank you," because they do be popping. But it's not enough anymore for my hair to just look good. I need to feel good. I need to have more time to do the things I like to do, which doing my hair is not one of the things I like to do. So yeah, I've gotten rid of that issue. I no longer have to do my hair as often. What I've started is called Braidlocs, which basically what that means is that I just have itty bitty teeny tiny little braids all over my head. They don't have to be this teeny tiny, but I made them teeny tiny. It took me 5 days. 5 days. And when I say 5 days, I obviously don't mean 5 consecutive days of just doing nothing but my hair. I have a job. Okay, but regardless of that, like the amount of time it took me is still a lot, because when I tried to add up the time, which I didn't fully add it up, but I was thinking about it, I started the back of my head, and I started on Sunday after my Korean class around 6 p.m. I started around 6 p.m. on Sunday, and I went to bed about 4 a.m. And then the next day, Monday, I did my hair from around 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. And I repeated that 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. every day. Actually, there were a few days where I stayed up till 4, and there were a few days where I started like right as soon as I got home, which would mean I started at like 10:15 or something. And I didn't take a lot of breaks either. So like the amount of hours I actually put into installing these is crazy, but it makes sense because they're gonna be in my head forever. That's right, these locks ain't never coming out. And if I do take them out, it will be with a pair of clippers. Do you call that a pair? Are they called a pair?
Please hang up and try again.
It will be with shears or clippers because there's no way I'm undoing these braids. Let me tell you guys, there was a couple like somewhere up in the front of my head that I accidentally did a little bit bigger than what I intended. So I had to undo those and redo them smaller. And when I undid them, there was only three. There were three. And it took me 45 minutes to undo them. That doesn't even account for the time it took me to rebraid those three. I mean, divide them and rebraid them as 5, not 3. But, yeah, so basically this is my hair now. And the ones in the back of my head are bigger than the ones in the front. You probably wouldn't be able to tell very easily because I'm not good at this. Let me find one where you can tell. Okay. This is the size of this braid, which is in the back of my head. This is the size of this braid, which is in the front of my head. And while they both look teeny tiny, this is about half the size of this back here. And I did that partially on accident, partially on purpose, because I knew when I started in the back that I realized pretty quickly that I was doing them bigger than I wanted them all over my head. I didn't start over because I knew from the beginning that I wanted the front of my head to have smaller locks than the back. Because I always hear about people who have really small locks, the place they normally lose it is the back and their edges. And I've never had very, very full, thick edges, but they've always been strong. Like I've never had a problem with breakage of my edges or balding in my edges. So that's it. I just basically wanted to let y'all know where I am in life now, and I am in locked paradise now. I mean, obviously these are not mature locks, but now that I have installed my braids and claiming them as forever braids, they are now considered baby locks. So I have locks. I have locks. Ugh, I love them so much. Yeah, so if you're interested in my locks and you want to know anything about my locks or my loc journey, or if you're interested, if you have any questions, let me know down below. Comment down below, let me know, ask me questions, you know, I'd be glad to answer them. And you know, like if you're interested in something about them, like how many locks I have, or who, you know, why I started them, the method that I used, etc., I'd be glad to answer those questions for you. I just haven't right now because I don't know if anyone's interested. But even if you don't ask for those videos, they might be coming because, let's be honest, I just make videos about whatever I'm interested in. I don't know the point of YouTube anymore. It seems like everyone is making content that is popular, which is cool if that's what you're into. But I've always really loved YouTubers who make videos about things that they're interested in, because when they're interested, you can tell, and their personalities come out, and the videos are just more fun to watch, you know, like, yeah. And beyond that, I guess I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm just gonna start flashing my hair around and letting y'all see it, and then I'll end the video. So be careful because I'm not wearing pants. So I gotta be careful about getting up.